Happy Beltane, y'all. Beltane 2013. Special time, special time. So I thought I'd make this little video for a celebration of the Sacred Grove's 13th birthday party. My shop. I like to say birthday rather than anniversary because the place is alive. The place is a living entity. And we started in 2000, so it's easy to keep track of how many years it's been. So every so often I tell the story. Seems a good time to tell the story now. Me and my friend Puck were working down at the first witch store in Santa Cruz. It was a place called 13 Real Magic. At the time, I was the manager of 13 Real Magic. They fell on hard times. Times were tough. And so I did a little money spell. I guess it was a big money spell because more money than I ever got from a money spell in my life. About 20 grand. About 20 grand arrived in the money spell. And I offered that money to the owner of 13 Real Magic. And not to buy her out, but I said, you know, it's more than the investment that you made to start the shop. With this 20 grand, I would expect equality. Bail you out, help the shop stay alive, and I would have equal footing with the owner. I'd be a co-owner, I guess. Well, it became clear that that offer was not going to be accepted, and that offer was not going to be accepted, and apparently I had become a threat to the boss's power. Both me and my friend Puck were a threat to the boss's power now. So some people had this crazy idea, and they kept telling me, you know, why are you working for somebody else? You're the ringer. You're the witch that knows their shit. The owner of that store at the time was barely a first-degree initiate in the Gardnerian system, and I, as you know, am a ringer. And it didn't work out, and so I sat down with my friend Puck, and we had us a little meeting on the boss's day off. God, I guess it was 14 years ago now, and said to him, I said, you know, people keep saying this crazy thing to me. I don't know anything about business. Do know about witchcraft. They say we should just open our own store, do it our own way. We wanted to brew things. We wanted to burn things. We wanted to make smoke and fire and make our own stuff, and clearly couldn't do that at that place. And as soon as I said that, you know, suggested opening a store, he said, yeah, that's a really good idea. We should do that. And right then, the bells on the front door rang. And I mentioned it was the boss's day off, right? She never came in on her day off. We looked around the corner, and there was the boss walking in the door with her boyfriend, the biker. And it was clear we were going to be laid off or fired. I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah, she laid us off right then, said that the store was going to be going out of business in the next couple months, which turned out to be a lie. She just was threatened by us. So, the goddess pushed our hand. The goddess decided that that is the path that we should take. And the goddess not only decided that, she gave us a sign of bells. The bells on the door rang about thrice, as I believe, or that's the way I'll tell the story to this day. She answered our query, said, yes, that is what you shall do. So we assembled a collective of people, and a few of us went to about 2 weeks of a semester-long business class, but the business was moving too fast. The first day that we could get into the shop was the new moon of April, the year 2000. Being that we just happened to get in on planting time in 2000, I said to the collective, I said, we must open on Beltane. Somehow, even though it's 2 weeks away, we've got a lot to do, had a lot of good labor by a lot of people, so we were able to pull that off. So 2 weeks later, Beltane 2000, we managed to open the Grove. We so didn't take the business class that we had forgotten to even advertise the place, but somehow, by the goddess's will, the Grove open. It's 13 years later. It's been a hell of a ride so far. Having a good time, and we are expanding in the coming year. A lot of new news coming in this next year, towards our 14th birthday. So we are expanding. We're going to get bigger and better. And thank you. Thank you to Santa Cruz, the pagan community, and the people not even in the pagan community, even the Catholics. Some of the Catholics in Santa Cruz that are good customers. I sure never saw that one coming. And beyond, outside of Santa Cruz, we have a web page, sell stuff all over the world, keeps us in business, keeps the store open. Just thank you for all your support. The support of all my cyber students in my correspondence courses, all the people that have learned in the Grove's halls and frolicked with us. Thank you. We're going to frolic some more. And if you're around Santa Cruz, this video is going out on Beltane, so this weekend is going to be a crazy party. And for you people that can't make it, I will try and post, some videos from the party like I usually do. Our famous maypole on the sidewalk, dancing into traffic, is always a hoot. And you can look at years past maypoles duct taped to the bike rack on the sidewalk. It's been quite a voyage, and I am very happy to serve the community, and that's why I had to do this. I couldn't just stop serving the community just because some lady was threatened by my power. It was clear while we were working at 13 Real Magic that there was a real need in the community. The pagan community of Santa Cruz had no organization whatsoever. There was a small group in the, well, not that small, but there was a group in the mountains that was somewhat exclusive called Redwood Circles. And handfuls of little covens here and there, but lots and lots and lots of pagans all over Santa Cruz with nothing to do. With nowhere to go, and damn it, it's a lot of people organized in this town, but 13 years later, man, we got a serious, vibrant, and diverse magical community. And as such, when it gets around Beltane, it's really busy because you got so many rituals to go to. A couple years ago, we had Beltanes all the way till June because everybody wanted to have a ritual and nobody wanted to schedule a ritual at the time of somebody else's ritual. So thanks for the Grove, thanks for the magical community in Santa Cruz, and man, if that's what we can do in 13 years in this town, just think what we're going to do in 13 more. Thank you. Happy Beltane. Blessed be y'all.